Hi, I'm Lindsay, and welcome back to the Ashland Public Library series New Year's New Skills. I want to talk to you today about some digital resources that we have available for your students, some different homework helps. So, a lot of you are probably e-learning in some form or another, or maybe frustrated that you can't walk into the library and browse for sources for papers and homework. But here is a resource online that is available to you 24/7 through the library webpage. So first, navigate to the Ashland Public Library website. That's at ashland.lib.oh.us. When you get here to our website, you're going to go to the resources menu in the upper menu bar and click on that. Here on the resources page are many of our different digital resources that we have available. These particular homework helps that I'm going to talk to you about today are available as part of the Ohio Web Library that is made available to Ohio libraries. So we're going to click here on View OWL. And that's going to pull up this screen for the Ohio Web Library. Now these are all of the resources that are available through the Ohio Web Library, and there are quite a few of them you'll see. But over here on the left-hand side, you'll see that there is a heading that says Homework Help, and I'm just going to click on that. That's going to help narrow down some of our options. Now you see we have a list of all of the different homework helps that are available on the Ohio Web Library. There's quite a wide variety for a different range of students. So you can scroll down on this screen and you can see what all is available and what might fit your needs best. We have a biography reference bank. This Early World of Learning is from Worldbook, and it's a really neat site for the youngest, preschoolers and children in the early grades. There's games and videos and all kinds of fun things for learning activities for them. So if you're looking for a way to keep the little ones busy, this is fun and maybe kind of new to you and new to them. But there's also options for older students. So Explora Secondary Schools has information for grades 6 through 12. Here's Gale for elementary. A literary reference center if you have a paper in English language arts and you need to research an author or a poem or something like that. This is a great resource. If you have a student that's working on science fair, here we have a science reference center that can give lots and lots of full text articles from encyclopedias and reference books, periodicals, all kinds of other trustworthy sources on science topics. Here you have the World Book for Kids, and this is just basically a kid's encyclopedia that's available online. World Book Students and World Book Timelines, which is a tool that can help build and share timelines. So this is kind of a neat tool for those who are interested in histories and that sort of a thing. Every single one of these databases is different, but they all share a lot of the same properties. So when you go into one of them, and I'm just going to click on Gale in Context Elementary, on most of these you're going to see that there's a search bar where you can search for topics. Usually there's going to be a place where you can browse topics, and you'll see here again we have just some different topics that you could look through. If your student is interested in doing a paper or something on animals, you can just click on animals and you can start to narrow it down from there. Here maybe mammals, and you can choose whatever they're interested in. Perhaps it's bats. Isn't he cute? And then it's going to give you a lot of information here on bats, some articles, some book articles, that sort of a thing. And you can print these out from here if that makes it easier for your student to read and to use them, or you can just read them right on the screen. And it's got all the information so that they can cite their sources available. It's a great way to find trustworthy information on a given topic. And this is a great way to talk with your student about what makes a source trustworthy and why we can't just do a general Google search to do your homework. So I'm going to go back to our homework help section here. I'll show you the early world of learning. Like I said, this is a great one for the little ones, preschoolers and early grades. See, this is really fun. It's got some animation here, but you've got some videos, just fire engines and BMX bikes and airplanes. You've got some different games, some learning games and that sort of a thing. If they're into dinosaurs or rainforest matching. And then there's some stories here, which is really kind of cool. So you can click on these and you can read stories and it will read to you. So you see there's just a lot of really neat resources for the kiddos here in the Ohio Web Library Homework Helps section. So I hope you'll check it out, and I hope that this will help with some of your online schooling or just general school needs. Thanks so much for joining us this week. We'll see you next time.